Make sure you watch this entire video, absolutely free breakdown. We went 3-3 last week. Started off the week good, finished off okay, but 3-3 at the end of the day. And then I did drop a big ticket Teddy play on the Instagram yesterday that unfortunately didn't come through because I don't know what the Broncos or Russell Wilson are doing right now, but they look god awful. Russ is not looking like he's worth $1 of that. We got that big contract he got. The Broncos, the coaching looks terrible. And the coaching looked terrible in the first week also. But let's just leave that behind us and move forward with this Eagles-Vikings game for Monday Night Football. Make sure you subscribe to our page. Hit that notification button. Hit that like button. And leave us a comment. Be part of the comment crew and get shout-outs and T-shirts and all that good stuff. I'm just going to dig right into this game. Very excited about having football season here. So even though we were 3-3 last week, we're going to just keep chugging forward. We're going to have a big crushing week soon enough. So we got the Eagles and the Vikings as discussed. Like I said, the Eagles are hosting the Vikings in this one. Second game. This is a doubleheader tonight. This is game 2. Now both teams are sitting at 1-0. So one team has to lose. One of the teams is going to move on to being 2-0, and this is an 8:30 game. The Vikings are 1-0 after beating Green Bay. They really crushed Green Bay 23-7 in week 1. DALVIN Cook looked great. Justin Jefferson looked great. Kirk Cousins. You like that? He completed 277 yards, 2 touchdowns. DALVIN Cook put 90 down on the ground. 4.5 yards per carry. Justin Jefferson was the star of the show, though. 184 yards on 9 catches with 2 touchdowns. The Eagles beat the Lions in week 1, 38-35. A.J. Brown looked good. He had 10 catches for 155 yards. Jalen Hurts completed 18 of 32 for 243 yards, rushing for 90. Miles Sanders, Kenneth Gainwell all looked solid. They both had all 3 of them had touchdowns. But defensively, they looked awful, and they had a really strong lead early on that they almost blew. They gave up 181 yards rushing, 400 yards of total offense. The Vikings defense looked very impressive in their week 1 matchup. The Packers did not have their starting offensive line, which really helped them pressure Aaron Rodgers. And, both teams have the ability to score here. Both teams scored on half of their possessions in week 1, which is high tempo and high powered. Philadelphia has potentially been able to find a groove in their run game, and that is going to make the difference here. Minnesota is facing a defense that allowed 35 points in week 1. Both teams have very impressive offenses and questionable defenses. I'm going over 50 in this one, over 50 points on the total. Lock it and clock it. And if you want more than that, like I said, try our private plays out. They're the best in the business, but if you can't afford those, if you're only betting like 10, 20 bucks a game, YouTube it up, subscribe to the page, all that stuff. We appreciate you guys. We love you guys, and we will see you tomorrow for MLB Baseball.